Up for sale now, Vehicle Max. We have a 2008 Saturn Outlook XR two-wheel drive. It is champagne on the outside with a light tan leather interior. It has a factory navigation, factory rear color camera, has a factory moonroof, leather interior, power tailgate, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute when we get into the inside. Car has no dents, no existing damage, no dings, no key scratches, no major touch-ups of any kind. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website at vehiclemax.net. By the way, if you're watching this video in Auto Trader, let me tell you, it will cut off at 3 minutes. If you want to see the full 10-minute or longer video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. Car has the polished wheels. I think these are 18-inch polished wheels. Have no curb rash, no oxidation. The tires are not new, but they're all in good shape. I'm going to go ahead and stop at each one of them. Four-wheel disc brakes, matching Goodyear Eagle RSA tires. Let me also tell you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. If you have any questions, my name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out at bbb.org. And let's move on here to the interior. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and stop at the. We have the front window sticker for when it was originally sold new. The sold new price was I don't know if you can see it there through the glass. It's $39,980. And this vehicle is completely equipped. We're going to go ahead and move inside now and show you the equipment. By the way, those of you who are considering buying a Buick Enclave or a GMC Arcadia or I forgot what the name of the Chevrolet one. I think it's a Terrazzo or a Traverse. I think it's a Traverse. These cars are all the same, meaning as far as the mechanics of it, engine, transmission, you know, the chassis, everything is all the same. The only thing that changes is the outside look. On the outlooks, you actually get to save a little bit more money. And the outlooks, if you get an outlook that's fully equipped like this one, you're actually going to save some money versus buying a Buick Enclave or a GMC Arcadia. Okay, let's move on to the interior. Oh, one feature here that I forgot to show you, it's a remote start. And go ahead and lock up the vehicle. To get the car started, all you've got to do is press this once and then hold it. Turn signals will flash and the car starts right up. And that's a neat feature in case you want to warm up the car before you get going. If it's a hot day, the car, the AC will come on, it'll cool the car if you haven't set the AC, and or the heat, vice versa. If it's the winter and you want to use the you want to get the car warmed up, by the time you get inside it'll be nice and warm or cool, you know. Once you're ready to go, all you got to do is unlock the vehicle, open the door, stick the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you can drive off. If you happen to change your mind and you decide you're not going to leave now or whatever, all you do is come over here and press, and the car turns off. Okay. Let's go ahead and operate the power tailgate. All you do is just hold that switch, and the tailgate comes open. The tail lights flash to let you know it's about to open, so it doesn't hit you or anything like that. All right, and you can close it the same way. There's various ways to close it. You can close it here. You can close it right on the remote, or there's a switch inside as well. Let's go ahead and close it right here. Tail lights flash to let you know it's about to close. This vehicle is equipped with 4 parking sensors. These are the ones that beep when you're approaching the vehicle. This cover can be removed, and underneath there you have the heavy-duty towing package. You know, the square receiver. Okay, let's get inside and check out the interior and the interior options. The door panels are two-tone, and this is called Cashmere. They call it Cashmere. It's Cashmere leather with ebony up here and the wood trimming. We got a leather interior, Cashmere leather interior. Power seats with these seats not only slide back and forth, but they go up and down as well. power recliner, and lumbar support. We've got curtain side airbags here on the front post, curtain side airbags here on the middle post, another set back here on the third post. Okay, and there's one more back there, a little hard to see. You see the square back there? So we got 8 side airbags plus 2 more seat airbags, so we got a total of 10 side airbags, curtain and side, and the 2 front airbags mean this car's got 12 airbags, so a very safe car. Alright, let me go ahead and sit inside and get it started, show you the navigation, the moonroof, and all that stuff. First things first, let's get it started. It's nice and hot here. Okay, let's get me straighten out this here. Alright, let's start off with the moonroof. This is a sky view moonroof. This is a cover. This can be removed. Let's see, push it up. Okay, let's go ahead and slide this here. It's a one-touch moonroof. The switch is over here. Okay, see, as you can see, I'm not holding the switch. It slides back on its own. It is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but you have this cover to slide forward here to block out the sun. We're gonna leave this open now so we can get a little better lighting, so it shows the videos a little clearer. Now in the back, that one there does not open, but you can slide that cover back. Okay, and so now you got a pretty neat look. Is that not only the front passengers get to have that open, but the rear passengers have a panoramic look back there, which is pretty cool. And they had the sunshade cover that slides up and down. Okay, let's check out the navigation here. It's a touch screen. Okay, and there's a navigation screen. Let's go ahead and now when you put the car on reverse, we're gonna check this out. The navigation is gonna change into a rear camera, a color rear camera I should say. I'm gonna back up and show you how that works. This is our line, our rear bumper here. Okay, so it's actually very accurate. You know, you can it helps you park, plus make sure. Okay, you see here little triangles that start to beep. It's just letting us know that we're getting close. There's also a little yellow light there on the roof, and I'll show you there's 2 yellow lights and then a red one. As you get closer, the second yellow light will come on, and then the third one, the red third one, will come up. As you get closer to the vehicles, I'm backing up now, you'll see that that little icon gets bigger, and then when you get really close, it'll get red, as it did now. Now look at the lights in the roof there. So you got 2 yellows and 1 red. That's just letting you know you're very close. But it's just so accurate, we're going to get even a little closer just to show you how accurate this is here. And that's the last one. Now we're probably a few inches away. Okay, you get the point by now. Alright, let's move forward here. Eventually you drive far enough that the camera will turn back into navigation. Okay. Okay, let's check out the mileage here. The car has 31,347 miles. On the right hand side there you see a temperature readout, 86 degrees. Okay, the car is running right now. Keep an eye on the left hand dial. I'm gonna rev it. 3.6 V6 variable valve timing, VVT. And the reason I revved it is so that you can see that the car is running, that there's no check engine light on, no airbag light on, no anti-lock service, no tire pressure monitoring system off, lights on, no warnings whatsoever. On the rear view mirror, we have a digital readout for a compass, lets you know that we're heading in the east direction, or at least pointing in the east direction. Got the OnStar system. In a few minutes I'll pan over the car and I'll talk about the OnStar system. Over here you've got the home link. This is to program your garage door or your gate. That way you don't have to have a control with you. Very easy to program. Vanity mirrors that are lit. Okay. Alright, down here get another pretty neat feature. Let's do the passenger side. The shifter's not bothering me there. We got heated seats. Oops, sorry about that. There's 2 ways that you can heat the seat. You can do the whole seat, as you can see here. And it has 3 different levels of comfort: high, medium, low, and you can turn it off the same way. Now you can also just heat the backrest only and not the bottom. Same way, 3 settings: high, medium, and low. Here's the switch for the power tailgate. I operated it before with a remote, but it can be done from here. This is your towing haul mode. If you press that, the transmission will shift a little differently to adjust for the extra cargo, and it'll disable the overdrive. That way, if you're towing something, the transmission doesn't keep coming in and out of overdrive and burning out your transmission. Traction control. This is your control for the rear wiper. And of course, we got heated seats on both sides, the driver's and the passenger side. Okay, we got wood trimming all around. Starts in the door here, continues on here. By the way, we got let's go ahead and put down the windows, get a little better lighting in here. These are one touch, meaning I don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. Let's go ahead and put all 4 windows down. Right front's one touch. The rear ones are not one touch. You do have to hold that switch down and up as well. We have privacy tinted glass in this vehicle, as you can see when the window rolls down. Alright. Going back here to the front. We got memory seats for up to 2 drivers, and we got the easy in and out switch. And what that does is when you put the car in park and turn it off, pull the key of the ignition, the seat slides back just a little bit more to give you more room. And then once you get going again, when you start the car, the seat will slide back up to your saved position. Okay, of course we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors, fog lights, automatic headlights. But we've got not only do we have the power mirrors, but they're power folding mirrors, and I'll demonstrate that here. This one here controls which side you're controlling, okay? This one here is the one that folds. And it's a neat option if you're going through a car wash or a tight spot. You know, you don't have to get out and push them in. You can do them right there. Alright, the wood trimming, well, continues here, around here, back over the top here, and around the side here. Here's your control for your onboard computer. Around the shifter, on the shifter, leather on the shifter, leather wrapped steering wheel, and I'll pan over that in just a second. Automatic transmission that has a manual shifting mode, and I'll show you how that works. I'm going to put it over here and move the shifter. We'll go into reverse, the door's locked, rear camera comes on, neutral, and then drive. And that's how you're normally going to do it the whole time. But if you go one more, this is the low gear, and now when I press that plus and minus on the side of the shifter, you'll see you can make it shift manually all the way up to 6 speed. This is a 6-speed automatic transmission, and to downshift you just press the minus sign, and that's it. So that you can put a little more sport into it by doing it that way, or you can just simply not use it if you don't want to, and just put it in drive, and that's it. This helps out if you're going down a hill or something that you have to be pressing the brake all the time. You can put it down on the L and then downshift here, and then you'll use your brake less, and you don't have to heat up your brakes. Alright, let's do, okay, I'm going to pan around the leather wrap steering wheel to show you that it's in perfect shape, and also the dashboard so you can see that there's no cracks or burn holes or anything. By the way, there's no burn holes anywhere on the steering wheel, dashboard, seats, door panels, or headliner, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like this belonged to a non-smoker. Okay, talking about the OnStar system while I pan around here. If you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it sends a signal to the OnStar center to let them know that you've been involved in an accident. Once they receive that signal, they'll try to attempt to contact you to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they will send emergency vehicles to come out to your aid. Another neat feature about the OnStar, if you, let's say you're running out of fuel, you need to find the nearest gas station, or you need to find the nearest hotel or restaurant, or if you're just plain old lost, all you do is press that blue OnStar button and they'll give you turn-by-turn directions to get you back going on your way until you actually get there. Another neat feature, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you with. You call that number, and once they identify you with your username or password or however it is they used to identify you, they'll send an immediate signal to your car and get your car opened, which will save you a bunch of time having to wait for a locksmith and a bunch of money having to pay a locksmith to come and open it for you. You have to sign up for that subscription, but you do get the first 3 months for free. Okay? I think you have to go to OnStar.com. Alright, we've got dual climate control. What I mean by that is you can see the driver's side is set at 60, the passenger side is 68. You can see I can control my temperature here, and the passenger can control the temperature there. But really, we have triple climate control because the rear passengers have their own air conditioning back there, and they can control their temperature as well. Let's get the stereo going here. Oops, I just turned it off. We had it on already. Let's put audio. Let's pick a gas station here. I mean a station here. If you can find one that's not actually playing music. That's your mute button right there. You can mute it and unmute it there. This is your remote right here. These are all controls for the stereo on the right hand side of the steering wheel. This is to bring the volume down, and this is to bring the volume up. This here is the change source. What do I mean by that? Well, source are your AM, FM, XM, your disc player, and your auxiliary port, which is, where is it? It's up here. And that's your port for your iPod to play your music right on the stereo. So change it to XM. Okay, right now the XM is on preview mode because you have to sign up for that subscription, but we do have the XM. They are available to activate it if you want to. Okay. Alright, couple of cup holders here. Now this center console slides back and forth depending on how you like it. Over here we have a storage compartment here with coin slots and a couple of trays here, and it locks there. On this glove box here, you also have storage up here, and I think that's it. Yeah, just the storage up there. Of course, you get your glove box over there with all the owner's manuals, all the supplemental manuals. Like I said before, we even have the window sticker from new. All right. Oh, another pocket up here, excuse me, for storage. Okay, for maps or pens or whatever, letters. Okay, I think pretty much I exhausted this up here. I don't think there's a whole lot more to talk about. Well, here's your cruise control. I forgot to talk about that. Automatic headlights, okay, and your fog light switch is right in here as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the car, move on to the middle row and the last row, and we'll talk about a little bit about that, and then we'll conclude this video as it's already getting pretty lengthy. But this car has so many options, I didn't want to just make it a quick video. I want to go ahead and show you everything about it. Okay, the rear door panels are all the same. Beautiful cashmere with a nice wood trimming and black up here. It is equipped with a child lock protection. What does that mean? Well, you stick your key in here or a screwdriver, twist this to the left, and that disables this inside door handle. Okay, that's in case if you have any kids and you want them to be, you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. You can control the movement, and the only handle that'll work is this one. But as you can see, to switch it back to free is very easy. Just stick your key and twist it, and that's it. Okay, we got quad seating here in the middle and a full bench in the back. Even the back seat is for 3 passengers, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger. Okay, on the quad seating, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, that's 4, and 3 in the back. We have a total of 7 passengers, and these seats also slide up and down. There's anchors here for the baby car seats, but it looks like the previous owner of this car didn't have any kids because it's nice and clean up here. There's no baby car indentations, nothing like that. Okay. All right, let's move on to the. Okay, by the way, we got AC vents right up here in the middle, and we got AC vents in the last row, and there's map lights in the rear, in the middle, and in the front. Okay. Back here we have the controls for the rear air conditioning. It controls not only the rear fan speed, it controls the temperature, and you can control the stereo here, and you have a couple of phone jacks here for music. Down here you have a couple of power outlets. This here is a cup holder that folds away. Another way that I could tell this person probably didn't have any kids is because how clean the section is. You know, kids, you know, with the food and the French fries and the crayons, they always somehow mark it up. And also these pockets are nice and tight. Kids love to stick their feet in here and just bend the slip out, and sometimes even detach it from the sides. Alright, let's move on to the last row. and we'll conclude this video. By the way, all the tail lights and all the headlights and all the chrome trimming on the vehicle, it's all in perfect shape. There's no damage or cracks or anything like that. All the tail lights in beautiful condition, okay? No cracks. They're not hazy, they're not fogged up. Rear wiper. In here we got rear window defroster. Got roof rack. That's our OnStar antenna. Remember, the tailgate is power, so we'll open it with the... By the way, you can open it right here too. You don't need to use the remote. There's a little switch in here too. I'm gonna press it. It flashes and it goes up. Okay. This is our cargo area here. We got some storage down here. I got a power outlet here for your cigarette lighter adapter. These seats fold down independent of each other. Okay, so for example, I want to fold down this one. When I pull here to release, this will come down. Okay, and now you release it and just push it forward. Okay, and it lays completely flat. To bring it back up, it has a strap here, nice and easy, with a little Velcro there so it doesn't hang. And then all you got to do is manually bring this up. And this one does exactly the same thing. So you could do both at the same time or independent from each other. Here's the last row airbag I was telling you about. So it's got one on every post. One on this post, one on that post, one on the middle post there, and one on the front post. So we got, again, a total of 12 airbags. Alright, I think we're pretty much finished down here. I'll just give you a look from the other side so you can see the leather and the back of the seats and everything from a different angle. You can see that in perfect shape. Again, no burn holes, no cuts. Car is really in remarkable shape. It's very, very nice. The headliner's in perfect shape. There's no stains, no burn holes, nothing like that. You can get another look at the sky view from a distance. Okay. Door panels are all in perfect shape. None of the speaker covers are cracked. Of course, we got the child lock protection on both sides, not just the driver's side. Passenger front door panel, perfect shape. The passenger's front seat is also a full, I think it's 10 or 12 way power seat, okay, with the slider up and down, and also the recliner and the lumbar support right here. Your mirrors are heated. I don't know if you can see it there. You should be able to see it, the little square on the mirrors. And that's going to do it for this video. I'll give you a quick look at the front here so you can see the headlights are nice and clear. They're not fogged up or anything like that. You get your fog lights on there. There's no love bugs, no rock chips, no damage whatsoever, no hail damage, no dings anywhere. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George, 305-218-5462. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is the zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.